Who is Pichu's parents? Why is Pikachu and Pichu both in Smash Ultimate? Have we seen this assist trophy before? All this and more will be answered in today's video. Alright, I'm not going to beat around the bush this time and just get straight into this. So as we all know, Pikachu and Jigglypuff were both in Smash Bros 64. Then in Melee, Mewtwo and Pichu were added. Since Smash 64 came out in 1999, it's safe to assume that Pikachu and Jigglypuff are from the Kanto region, just because Kanto was the only region that existed in the Pokemon canon at that point. So obviously it makes sense, and that Pikachu and Jigglypuff are both found in the Kanto region. So that means it's safe to assume that Pichu comes from the Johto region, as you can't find Pichu in the Kanto region. My theory is that Pikachu and Jigglypuff from the Kanto region, in between 64 and Melee, came to the Johto region, went to the daycare, as Gold and Silver were the first games to have daycares, bred together, and made an egg which turned out to be Pichu in Smash Bros. This works well, as both Pikachu and Jigglypuff are in the egg group Field, which means they're compatible together. But Jammo, you might ask, Pikachu is male and Jigglypuff is female, and we all know that female Pokemon are the only ones to pass down species. You fool. Right you are, and to that I say, how do we know that Pikachu in Smash Bros is male and Jigglypuff is female? Oh Jammo, you fool, you might say. Everybody knows that female Pikachus have notches in their tails, while male ones don't, just like in Smash Bros. Well, yeah, that might be true as well, but you have to notice that in 2007 was the first time that Pikachu had notches in its tail. All female Pikachu in Ruby and Sapphire and Gold and Silver don't have notches in their tails. And Melee and 64 came out before 2007. This also means that the Pikachu in Brawl and Smash 4 and Smash Ultimate is not the same one we see in 64 and Melee. The question on everyone's mind probably is, why was Pichu cut from Brawl? It wasn't. Pikachu was cut from Brawl. Pichu from Melee evolved into Pikachu in Brawl. That's why it's male and not female like the one in 64 and Melee. By now, I'm sure you're all wondering, what happened to the Pikachu in 64 and Melee? Well, I think that sometime in between Melee and Brawl, that Pikachu went back home and it retired. You know, its trainer was probably like, you know what Pikachu, you've done great. I'm gonna send you, or even better, the trainer went to the Alola region and left Jigglypuff behind to go in Brawl. Why Alola? Well, this will all make sense in a little bit. But for now, let's head back to the other Pokemon. So Pichu, now a Pikachu, is the same one in Brawl and Smash 4, and even Smash Ultimate, I think. However, if this Pichu is now Pikachu, where did the Pichu in Ultimate come from? I can answer that too. Let's head back to our female Pikachu in the Alola region. Now this might be a stretch, but hear me out on this. I think that in the Alola region, that Pikachu was lonely. It didn't have its Jigglypuff anymore, and it was pretty sad. Until it found its one true love, Incineroar. And, just in case if you guys don't believe me, yes, Pikachu and Incineroar are in the Field Egg group, which means they are compatible. And since the Pikachu is female, it means it will make a Pichu egg. Also, while in Alola, I think this Pikachu evolved into Alolan Raichu. The reason I think this is because Alolan Raichu is an assist trophy in Smash Ultimate. The same Pikachu that was in Smash 64 is in Ultimate as an assist trophy, and I think that's kind of cool, at least by this theory's standards. Its long-awaited return after 17 years from Melee, and of course this Incineroar went on to be the one in Smash, and this Pichu as well, alongside Jigglypuff and the other Pikachu. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. What are your thoughts on my theory? Want me to do more videos like this, possibly on the other Pokemon in Smash? Let me know by smashing the like button and subscribing down below. Catch you guys in the next one.